Okay, live chat is on. Update. Oh, it doesn't help too that the app needed to be updated. Okay, clear all. Alright, well, let's see if this is working or not. Wrong button. That's what I want. Alright. Well, apparently the app needed to be updated too, so I couldn't check and see. You know the app was working, but that could have been one reason why it was acting up for me when I was trying to stream. See if this is working. Oh yeah, let's just completely close out, why don't we? Jesus Christ. It just got updated and it's already having issues. YouTube, you need to seriously fix your shit. Alright, seems like it's working now. Finally. And quit changing the live stream code, goddammit. Hate sitting there finding out, oh, I'm gonna have to sit there and have to. Alright, seems like it's working now. Quit changing the live stream code, goddammit. Alright, if you guys are new to the channel, please leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification icon so you know when I'm uploading and streaming. That makes no sense, but I'm gonna go with 2360. Leave a like. This is Disturb. You know, I typed in what the name of the stream is going to be. It still doesn't do it correctly. Alright, so we go load. We got to this area last time, if I remember right. Alright, let's. With a flashlight, your surrounding changes. The ground no longer is grass. The newly discovered floor appears to be very old, as if crafted by somebody long ago. Rubble and stone near the edges of the platform also hint that this is an ancient place. Looking onward at the end of the pathway is a fountain of light. There seems to be no beginning or end, and endless power steadily flowing. Oh yeah, I can do that, couldn't I? Alright, share. Copy the link. I'll be right back. People know on Facebook, Twitter, and NFME Social that I am streaming some more Disturb. So, if we go back to this, right? Live actions. All right. Alright, I see my little be right back thing is working, so that's good to see. Is this still live, or do I gotta go back? See, I don't know if that snap crackling pop is actual audio that you guys are hearing, or it's my headphones doing that. Alright, we are at 139 for subs right now, so that's pretty good. Congrats again, subs. Let's try to get to the 200 mark by the end of the month, please, and thank you. Let's hit a like goal of 20. Looking onward at the end of the pathway is the falling of light. There seems to be no beginning to or end, and endless power steadily flowing. You are amazed at such sight. I suppose I can stop doing this auto hide. Hopefully that is not my headphones doing that, because that means I would need to get a new headset. You're amazed at such a sight. Approach the light, I guess. The light intrigues you and you walk towards it. A ray of light rushes about you as if they are seeking to break away from its home. You feel the energy flow into you, but you struggle to contain it. And you died. Yeah, that was what probably just happened. I probably just died. Your body begins to glow immensely and you burn from the inside out. Yep, I just had her die. You are blinded by the throw of power and you dissolve in before it. Your body becomes disintegrated by the light. The adventure unfortunately ends here. Oh, did this just freeze? Nope, I got achievement. The achievement, light shall burn you. This light shall burn you. Alright, load. Alright, we're going to leave. Now seeing what secrets these stones contain, you know you can come back at a later time. If I even remember how to get back. Yeah, I think you take the left path when you go back to start. Yeah, it's the left path, because you get to an air fork. Right brings you to the sword. Left is the side you want. Which I think with the sword, I can go and kill the spider. You pick up the orb. With the orb back in your possession, you walk back towards the trail. The faint trail comes to an end. There is a collection of stone pillars down the hill. Beyond the hill is a large field of grass. Go to the large field of grass. Explore the field. You find yourself gazing over a grass field with hills rolling off into the distance. Do I gotta increase the... Go to the large field of grass. Explore the field. First reason there is no game audio. There's game audio, but for some reason it's not picking it up. You feel yourself gazing over a grass field. The field is rolling off into the distance. Yeah, I think I gotta turn down my mic settings a little bit more. Hopefully that's good. Alright, hopefully this is not allowed. See, that's I wish there were some people on chat right now so they can let me know, hey. As if a trick upon your eyes, you see a unicorn run across the field. It disappears out of sight before you can do anything. Sure, the unique power of the unicorn can help you with your quest, but there's clearly something wrong. If only there was a way to charm it. Alright, let's go back. See, there's a lake nearby. The trail continues to your right. Go back to the grave. You follow the simple trail back to the grave. You stumble on what looks like a grave. Go back. Which way do you want to go? Back to where the path splits. Go right. You reach the end of the path. In the distance, the tower looking over the area, a gate. Alright, so we're going to take left. But first, we're going to inspect the tree. Again, okay. To right. Alright, so now I know the game audio is working. It's just the super quiet stuff you guys are not going to be able to hear. You know, I got the audio turned up. Press the right knob again, then the left knob. Alright, we want to take the right path, if I'm not right. Then the left, right, left. Nope, it's go right, right, nope, go back, left, then right, nope, go left. Okay, then we go to the left path, take the right path. Alright. Then we want to take the door behind us. The far door. The room that could be useful. There's nothing else. The keys on the grounds that we don't need. Before you the giant spider. Without hesitation, the spider attacks you. You pull out your sword and stab the spider as it lunges at you. Over and over again, you stab this monster. Each time it squeals in pain. The spider flees into the darkness overhead. You hear it motioning about, possibly to strike again. You notice the key on the ground close by your feet. Before more trouble happens, you quickly grab the key and make it for the door. If you got what you need, there's no reason to go back into that room again. Let's go upstairs because I read all these books before. That is attached to the wall. There's something odd about it. You can't put your finger on it. Upstairs. Go enter the room. There's worlds. Light shines through. You notice that there's a chest. You also notice that there is a narrow passageway in the previous room. Open the chest. Approaching the chest, you notice there's a lock fastened to it. With the key you found earlier, you try it out on the lock. The lock clicks loose, and you open the chest. You discover there's a small wooden harp resting on the linen cloth. You take the harp and close the chest. Alright, we go back downstairs. Go downstairs. Go downstairs. Oops! God damn it. Exit the gated area. Go back to where the path splits. I'm going to take the left. Continue down the path. Walk from time in this field of grass. There's a stone well near the path. Here. Save to be on the safe side. Alright. We turn. Inspect the well. You peer down the well. Other than the evident water at the bottom, there's a coin resting against the wall of the well. If possible, you feel you should go down and take the coin. Grab the coin. You pull out the rope you found earlier and fasten it to the well. You climb down and ease attain the coin. You struggle to pull yourself up and out of the well, but you do so successfully. You then loosen the rope and store it away. You feel somewhat satisfied that you are one coin richer. Okay. That's pretty cool. I'm glad I got that rope. I was wondering what the rope was for. I think this is a... Walking over the hill of grass and grain, you reach the wall of Aramore. Several times a year you come here to trade goods From the farm, you discovered the plague that had spread to your farm has also spread all the way out here. The path before you is overrun with blight. Alright. You want to say you must go back. There is no way to reach the city. Go back to the grass trail. So there is some sort of trail that... Oh. Follow the trail in the grass. Looks like a grave. Continue on. Continue on the trail. Explore the field. As if a trick upon your eyes, you see a unicorn run across the field. It appears out of sight before you can do anything. What's going on? You think a way to tame the beast. You suddenly remember the harp you found earlier. With the harp in hand, you pluck the strings. The soothing calm comes over you as you listen. The unicorn comes into view and stops before you. Holy moly. Alright. Taking a little pause break. Alright, I am back from my little skirt. I just gotta go and hide that again. The unicorn comes into view, stops before you. Unicorn glares at you, and you begin to hear a faint voice in your head. Human, have ear for my words. A great evil has gripped these lands, and it has rendered me powerless. You must find some way to stop it. I wish I could help you, but without my full power, I can do little. The fate of this land depends on you. Before you could speak, the unicorn turns and runs off again. You realize that you are alone to complete the quest of yours. This is no longer about saving your farm. You must save the whole land from the spreading darkness. You turn back as you question what you should do next. The faint trail comes to an end. There's a collection of stuff. Okay. Alright, we go back. Go back to the grave. Go back. Go back to where the path splits. You go right. Well, this is like the only way to get inside the so 2 rights, 1 left. Oh, I hate when it does that so much. Oh, I wanna start acting up on you. Close this. Can we edit the name? Yes, we can. Start part 2. If you guys want to help support the channel, the link to my Patreon is in the description. I'm literally adding it right now, so it'll be up in a few seconds. So didn't know you can do that while I was streaming. That's pretty cool. I don't know why this is buffering so bad. Alright. Everything goes dark and you sink below the surface. Alright, so we want to take the left path, take the right, alright, I'm going to see if, okay, I'm going to save this again, to be on the safe side. Can we like... Nope, it won't let you do that. It's, I already did that. Enter the middle door. Cages. Before you use a hallway marked with these crystal marks, you don't like the feeling about this place, whatever it is. And these cages sure do not like to be locked up. There's an ammo case in that room, but the dark stains on its fur. It is dead. For a large hound leaps in front of you. The beast doesn't look very vicious, but one wrong move can sure be the end of you. You pull up the harp and begin to pluck the strings. The hound begins to wag its tail. To your surprise, the beast walks away as if it were charmed by the harp. you never gave it much thought into how powerful music can be. Let's go to the cell door on the left. Okay, what is going on here? Alright, I gotta wait for the stream to catch up, guys. Yeah, does this have a brightness option? Because, nope, only has audio and that. Well, I want to see if there is an option to let it be brighter, because I noticed that it's kind of dark for you guys from what I see on the stream. I've been recording for 39 minutes. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah. Got my 200 cigarettes. Nothing. I was making a joke. Alright, well, I guess I can just put these up here. Like I was talking about on my earlier tweets and Facebook and stuff, that, like I said, if you guys want to be playing the newer games on PC, I need a newer motherboard that can handle this stuff. And like I said, the link to my Patreon is in the description. So if you guys want to help support the channel, so I can get that motherboard and all that stuff. So I can obviously build me a better PC, which will be able to handle the newer stuff, so I can play newer things for you. I'm definitely thinking about getting Fall 1 and Fall 2 and Fall 4 with the extra cash and whatever left over. Somewhere again, I definitely want to get Final Fantasy 15 if I have any left over after getting those 3 games off of Steam. But that's basically the plan. Was if I did the math right, the PC with all the parts, the motherboard, the processor, the hard drive, the RAM, I did say power supply, and cords, should come to $600 to $700. Then whatever's left over is basically for video games for the PC. That way I can obviously play the newer stuff for you. Then it's mostly up to Streamlabs if it wants to work or not for the streaming part or recording part. Because like I said, on my tweet yesterday, I tried to play some Anarchy Online for you guys, which what I seen was working perfectly fine, nothing wrong with the graphics or anything like that. It was running smoothly, but according to the recording, there's like weird graphic popping going on, like graphics disappearing and reappearing repeatedly fast. So I was like, alright, so I got to delete that. So then I decided to do game capture, which is supposed to capture some games, modern games, and all I captured on that was nothing but audio. So you can hear what's going on in the game, me talking, but other than that, you couldn't see nothing. So I was like, well, can't do that. Like right now I'm using display capture, so it's the first thing I did. Like I said, to capture it, but first thing I was doing was like weird graphic popping thing going on. Don't know what the hell that was about. Okay, you open a door to find a skeleton position in the corner of the room. There's also a bed and some chains attached to the wall. You have doubt this individual was locked up for that. You have no doubts that this individual was locked up for a long time. Oh, what? Oh. And Select the skeleton, you notice a ring on one of the bone fingers. We are definitely saving. Did I save it? No, I did not save it before you came here. Okay. Can we... I don't know how you delete, but... Return. Just ring on one of the bone fingers. There's a faint glow of light emanating from the ring as if it were magical. You may find such a ring useful. You take the ring and put it on with a perfect fit. Seeing that there's nothing else of interest here, you leave the cell. Alright, well, let's go to the one on the left. You open source. Oh, okay. I guess just left was the first one I picked the first time. You enter the cell on the right. You see a wooden table on its side. Some debris on the floor. A large hole in the corner of the room. Yeah, I gotta tweet YouTube about that. I quit changing the stream code because I'm sick tired and had to keep re-entering it in Streamlabs to be able to stream. Gotta wait for it to catch up, so I'll be with you guys in a second. Alright, we are back. Seeing nothing special, you motion forward toward the hole. You discover a passageway underground. Unfortunately, all you can see is a fallen rock blocking the way through. Seeing that there's little you can do, you go back where you came from. Well, guess there is nothing to do except for leave. What's the... Yeah, what was forward? I can't remember. Oh, really? Okay, we go left. Then right. Alright. The door on the right. You enter a small room. There's a large cauldron in the center of the room with wood resting beneath. There's nothing to sell, so someone cleaned the place out. You look into the pot but find nothing in it. With nothing else to see, you exit the room. Alright. guess we go upstairs. Move forward. Alright, we're going to save again to be on the safe side. Why is this so slow? Frame rate, drop frame rate. Alright, well that doesn't really explain why is it slow. What the heck? Is there like a option here I can mess with? No, there is not. Okay. Thank you. I don't know why it's doing it, but after the stream I'll... What's this? Oh, garbage. Alright. I don't know what's going on here. But alright, let's continue. We're going forward, people. You climb the stairs to find a wall in your path above the end of the stairway. There's a hatch. Open the hatch. You open the hatch and pull yourself up. You made it to the top of the tower before you use the stone of power resting upon an altar of rock. Dark vines have entangled the structure as if they were feeding off the inches of the stone. Your body begins to tremble as you stand before the stone. You definitely feel weaker being up here as if the stone is sapping away your energy. Destroy the stone. You grasp your sword with a firm grip and swing your might to destroy the stone. The sword explodes into pieces as light bursts from the stone. The tremble and shock and the stone begins to feed off your fear. You can feel your life sipping away and you fall to the ground. Everything becomes black and your mind drifts away into nothing. You die its quick yet painful death. Your adventure ends here. Well, that sucked. Well, you know not to go mess with the stone. Let's inspect the fountain just for back and smells burns every breath. You feel a slight pull toward the fountain as if there's something calling for something. Coin you found and toss it into the water of the fountain. The coin disappears with a subtle splash. The water then fizzles for a moment, quickly returning to a lifeless state. Sure, this must mean something. Can I enter the tower now? Oh, that's cool. Alright. We sure got that mushroom to mix with too, but we can mess with that later. We're gonna go left. And we're gonna go this way. Continue on. We already got the thing from the way. Continue along the trail. Inspect the stone pillar. Stone that surrounds you begin to glow. The light radiance grows brighter. We're going to save it here again. Alright, return. Let it catch up again where I'm at, guys. I'll wait for you. Alright, I see that it finally caught up. The ground is no longer grass. There's new discovered floor appears to be very old, as if crafted by somebody long ago. Rubble and stone near the edges of the platform also hint that this is an ancient place. Look onward. At the end of the pathway is a fountain of light. There seems to be no beginning or end. The endless power is steadily flowing. You are amazed at such sight. Well, hopefully the ring I got will help me contain this power. The light intrigues you. You walk towards it. Pushes about you as if they are seeking to break away from its home. Remember the ring you have found and point it towards the light. Haha! Your hand trembles as the light flows to it. Before you can think, the ring begins to burn and you stumble back. Light shines brightly from the ring. You notice a subtle warmth to it as you observe. You feel that you accomplished what you must do here. You pick up the orb. Back towards the trail. Well, let's go see what distance. Is there the empty grassland before you? There is no reason to be here right now. Okay, I guess we go back. Back to the grave. Back. Path splits. Take the right path. Go to the gate. Enter. Enter the tower. Go downstairs. Go to the left door. Continue on. Alright, we're gonna save here real quick because I'm curious about something. Alright, return. Alright, if I remember right, you want to take the right path. Take the right path. There we go. The passageway soon ends with very large mushrooms in front of you. A steady river water flows between you and the mushroom. Inspect the mushroom. Walk towards the mushroom as if there was something more than what meets the eye. Okay, so we probably need like a board or something. What was forward? Alright. Go left. Alright, go forward again. Go right. Come to an area of passage like to pierce through the darkness of the wind above, so it gives you some hope that all is not lost. Seeing that there's nothing else we. Okay, yeah, we already did that. Okay, we go left. Then we go left. Then we go right. None of these rooms are worth going to, so we enter the door behind. So we gotta go upstairs. Browse the books real quick. Look at it. We'll take a look at the books. Some of them catch your eye. Ritual of the Ancients. Grabs your attention. Pillar of Stones. Years before current times, there was a unique religion practice that revolved around Stonehenge. It said that these stones are lined up in a special way, often organized in a circular pattern. Organizing the stones this way unlocks an ancient power researchers still have trouble understanding. In the middle of the circle will be a stone or two for the keystone to rest on. This is the great mystery of this ancient practice. From ancient records, it is written that the energies surrounding the stones just channel their power into the keystone. You stop reading because the next page of the book has been torn out. Here's the bent page marking the section of the book. You turn to it. The art charming and not necessarily limited to the instruments, but how the music goes about playing given the instrument. Some are definitely easier to use than others, and for a skill such as this, there are a few instruments recommended. Harp is one of these recommended instruments, from vicious dogs to shy unicorns. The soothing voice of the harp can calm the troubled heart. Of course, not all creatures can fall from the simple trick, but it can mean the difference between life and death in some situations. Okay, forgotten power. Flipping through the pages, there is one particular that has ink marking all over it. Raw energies, a power so substance not to be trifled with. It's merely a myth that such energies exist. One does not simply stumble upon a pillar of godly power, even if such a fate is yours. Bare hands cannot contain the force. It must be bent and channeled into a specially crafted vessel to carry it. There have been accounts across time of individuals possessing such powers, and though they pass away as sand, their relics of power remain as powerful artifacts that nations around the world would fight for. So that's the ring, that's the harp, and that was the orb that we found in the lake. Alright. You notice that there's a chest against the wall to the right. You also notice that there's another passage like the previous room. Inspect the globe. You started the globe attached to the floor. Surface craft made of metal, and there is fine detail in the grooves. There are various markings and names scattered across the globe. It takes you a moment, but you find a marking for you are Airmore. You notice that there are some hand-drawn markings within the area made with black ink. There has to be something close by that has interests of author of these markings. To add to them, you see there are similar markings in other areas around the globe. Alright. Save. Alright, return. Let it catch up again. Alright, I think we are back to where we should be caught up now with the stream. You climb the stairs to find a wall, and in your path above the end of the stairway is a hatch. Stretch forth your fists and point the ring at the stone. You can feel it resistance as if the stone is trying to defend itself. You try to keep hold burns in pain as you suffocate and die. Your adventure ends here. It was all for nothing. Well, let's see what achievements I've got left for this game. So I think we did beat the game. One way to find out, let's go to games. View all achievements. Achievement. So yeah, that was the end of the game. So we did beat it. What are the 6 human achievements? So we don't know what the last 6 achievements are. So we can either call this an end, or if you guys want to see me to try to find these last 6 achievements, leave down in the regular comment section. See you guys in the next one. Let's try to hit a goal like 20 or more. But most likely